Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our very good channel. Please remember to hit the like button on this video and please help us to share. Yes, please, there's something that we are finding out concerning the preparation, arrangement for the protest. It's not as if Igbo people don't know how to protest or they don't know that they're supposed to protest. But it's simply because Nigerian government looks out for every avenue or any avenue to shoot at Igbo people with live bullets just to kill and to reduce Igbos in number because the war is still on. That is why everybody was surprised to hear a protest will go on in Nigeria for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Let's not count ourselves as weaklings for not have led for protest in Nigeria. Nigeria is not safe. They don't know what peaceful protest means. They are after covering their ugly faces and messy images. They want to cover it as if not. And the more they try to cover it, the more they make mistakes and the more they rubbish it. There is a very thin line between political campaign that Showre is looking out for and the release of Nnamdi Kanu's campaign. Very thin line. If we don't know that it is very thin, we will turn this protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu for Showre's protest for 2020 what? After 8 years of Tinubu. Nigeria is a joke. It's a joke. And again, we should know that Nnamdi Kanu is a very serious person. If he happened to be the one organizing this protest, you will not get any charade as sung. As Nnamdi Kanu is a non-nonsense person, and when he's asking for cup, he's asking for cup. If you give him a tumbler, he will not take for cup. So whatever we're doing for Nnamdi Kanu, we should be serious with that, I'm telling you. Because the way Nnamdi Kanu does his things should be how this protest that has been organized on his behalf should be. Not about Showre, but kudos to Showre who wants to stand out. Number one, he's a Yoruba man. Number two, he knows the law. Number three, Nnamdi Kanu needs someone that will stand up for him from other tribes. Yes, because what he was doing was for the betterment of the people. Forget about you had Biafra or whatever. If they are actually decentralizing power, yes, people will have they will have sigh of relief. They'll have their quota. They'll have basic amenities. But no, everything is centralized in the center. Government of the center, for the center, and by the center. Yes, I think that should be the next definition of Nigerian democracy. Government of the center, for the center, by the center. What is the center here? Just the caucus that know what they're doing. Yes. So, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, please, there shouldn't be diversion of the protest into another thing altogether. And if government is seeing much smiles on your faces, they will say, okay, you are trying to protest for or campaign for Showre. It's not political campaign. Showre Kaigeso, money, it is not yet time. Let him achieve what he wants to achieve. First of all, let Nnamdi Kanu be released. I love his statement when I was watching the video. He said, the government that hates protest so much, if they don't really want to see Nigerians protest on 20th, they should release Nnamdi Kanu before 20th, so that they will not see the faces of the youth, making statements that scatters the image of Nigeria, bringing up placards that will bring humiliation to the so-called Nigeria. If they want to avoid the rollout of placards and what people will write and what the world will see them as, they should release Nnamdi Kanu before 20th, and that will be smart of them. I know. If they have sense, they should be looking out for every avenue to release Nnamdi Kanu, just to cover up their messy condition. What article wrote is exactly what Nigeria has, rubbed themselves on the face. Continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu, a prisoner of conscience, and allowing criminals to be roaming up in the streets of Abuja and in their villages, according to Atiku Abubakar, is a sore on the face of justice and rule of law, as this nation claim they are following the rule of law. As Orji Uzor claimed, this nation is following the rule of law. As Orji Uzor claimed that Omotosho knows what he's doing. And Tinubu, of course, he said he knows what he's doing because of porridge. Orji Uzor, look at yourself. Read what Atiku wrote. I'll have to put it here in case you missed it. And you cannot say it the way Atiku said it. Shame on you. Shame on Igbo politicians. Shame on you. Come out and hide behind Shore now and shout together, release your brother, Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody should not take it as charade. No smiling. No jokes. Be serious. Like Nnamdi Kanu will be serious if he happened to be the one that wants to free you. Why he is there today is because he wants to free us from subjugation. If you are not seeing it that way, you are an ingrate and also a fool. I'm telling you. I must have to tell you that. He's there today because of us. So that we'll have that freedom and we'll be treated as people, or we'll even take care of ourselves as a people. That is it. Thank you very much for your time on this very good channel. Help us to share. Help us to like and also help us to subscribe. Thank you.